What's going on, beautiful people? This is Max coming to you from the Majestic Lifestyle Coaching Channel, a place where we discuss tips and tricks concerning self-improvement, character building, entrepreneurship, and social media. And of course, if you've never been here before, welcome to the channel. Do me a favor, start by liking the channel. Hit that like button right below and also hit the notification bell so you can be part of the Majestic Lifestyle family, and you can be notified whenever we post new videos. Now, I normally post videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. I know I've been off the horse. I know I have not been posting. Even 2 weeks ago when I posted, I said I'll be back. But you know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It happens. But you know what? Here is the point. When you fall off, you just got to get back on and you just got to get going. So now this is a perfect segue to where we are. We are in the second half of the year, like we talked about at the opening of this video. Now, here's the truth. A lot of us could have fallen off the wagon, fallen off the horse. We may have slowed down. We may have taken our foot off the throttle. We may have lost our focus, lost our desire. 2020 is heavy. We know there's a lot going on. And some of us are just not, or we're just not faring well under the pressure of 2020. Now, if you've looked at my past video, I often talk about 2020. I don't want people around me to say 2020 is trash. I don't want people around me to say 2020, just throw the whole year away. Let's go back to 2019, go back to 2015, or go back to 2012. No, why is that? Well, it's a simple thing about the mind, right? When you have a mind that you are looking for opportunities, you're going to see opportunities. There's a story that one of the guru, I forget his name, one of the big speakers, it slips up my mind. I'll probably put the name below. There's a story he says that he does when he is going out and doing these talks. He says, all right, everybody in the audience, and you can participate as well. Everybody think of something that is blue around the room. Look around the room, look for things that are blue. Okay? Cool, you got it? And then who asks how many saw blue things? A bunch of people will raise their hands, right? Then he says, how many people saw red anything? And not many people will raise their hands. Then he says, okay, go back and look for red. And as people look around, they start to notice all these red items. What you look for, you find. What you speak about, that goes back to the word, right? Originally in the Bible, there is life and death is in the power of the tongue. What you speak, what you focus on, where you put your time and energy determines what you get and what you see. So yes, folks, we get it. It's been hard. Like 2020 is really a test. And another thing that makes me think about that, a lot of people going into 2020 were saying that 2020 was going to be the year of focus, of clarity, right? Of vision, new vision. And then a lot of people were like, yeah, this ain't it. Want to know something funny though? Yeah, it is. It really is. This is a year of clarity. Here's why. Just like I said earlier, when you look for something, you get it, right? But there's also another aspect to this. When life is hunky-dory and everything is beautiful, you have like shades and you know, there's like a little veil or fog over your eyes. Because when you think everything is beautiful, it's like when you're on a ship on the ocean and the ocean is still and you don't see a monster whale that could be lurking way below the ocean waters, or you don't see a storm that's coming until it's way too late when the tide starts picking up, right? So when everything is just perfect around you, you can lose sight of what's really going on. But in times like this, when things are really upside down, you start to really see what's what, because now everything is not comfortable, right? Everything is not hunky-dory and picture perfect. Things are rougher. And so it makes you sharpen your focus, sharpen your vision, and look for the cracks, look for the issues, look for the the big waves that are coming, and you actually start to focus. You actually start to realize what's really going on. In this time of COVID, there are a lot of people who have had to rethink their career path or rethink how they take care of their families. There's a lot of couples who've either gotten divorced because their relationship was that bad, and now they were forced to face one another, and it fell apart. Or there were also a lot of couples where they got to the point where they had to face each other, and everything was falling apart, but they rose to the occasion, right? There's business ideas. People were able to streamline their businesses, make it more cost effective, or make it COVID proof by changing certain things or going online or doing whatever. When you go through these hard times, folks, you have to keep in mind, my peoples, you have to keep in mind that you get to know who are your real friends, who are your peoples that are there for you, right? When everything's hunky-dory, like it seems like everyone's cool with you. But when things fall apart, you get to see what's what. So yeah, 2020 is that year of focus. It is that year of new vision and growth. You just have to see it that way. And if you start paying attention to the things around you instead of focusing on trashing 2020, you can see the new opportunities, like all these people that are building new businesses, new this and new that. They're starting new ideas and new businesses in their life that they never thought they would, because they found the opportunities in the midst of everything that's going on. So as we go into the fourth quarter, get ready to go into the fourth quarter in a couple of months, and as we get deeper in the second half, I want you to just lock down and focus in. Let's end the year strong. Let's go hard. Let's go hard. Let's end on the best note possible. Let's make as much money as possible, or set things to be as solid as possible in your business, so that by the time we get to December and on to 2021, we can be ready. See, here's the thing. When you come up against a wall, you either have to go under it, you either have to go go above it, or around it, or through it. But one way or another, you have to refocus, you have to build your strength up, and you have to find a longer path than just straight. Now, there's no guarantee that there's not going to be a bigger wall behind this wall, or a thicker wall, right? We don't know what 2021 is going to bring. Here's the reality. So I can't promise you that 2021 is going to be sweet again, right? But here's the reality. If you face that wall and you actually, instead of giving up, you actually face it, you look to make the hole, you look to either go around, go underneath, or go above, that extra thing you have to do is going to build your muscles. It's going to build your strength. It's going to build your resilience. It's going to prepare you for bigger challenges that are to come. And so, my friend, don't get tired. Don't get frustrated with a wall. It's a wall. Everyone's going through it. Go around it. Find a way to go through it, above it, or around it. And if you do that, you'll end up being better off. You end up being stronger, smarter, wiser, of an entrepreneur, of a human being, of a parent, of a spouse, of a child, whatever it is that you are going to be facing. And also, well, you know what? I'm going to save more on some things that we can do to go harder or to go stronger and wrap up 2020 on the best note. So you know what? Stay tuned on Wednesday, and we'll talk about some ideas and things we should be looking to do to step into the best 2020 possible. All right, folks. So again, I hope you made the best of this year so far, and you're excited about wrapping up 2020. And I hope you are ready to just get after it. Let's get it done. All right, folks. Again, this is Max from the Majestic Lifestyle Coaching Channel. Hope you enjoyed this talk. Hope it motivated you to get back on the horse if you fell off, or just go harder, put in more focus, and look to end 2020 on the best as possible. All right. So I'll see you on Wednesday. Don't forget we post every Monday and Wednesdays. If you enjoy this, do me a favor, hit the like button. Also hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of whenever new videos pop out. Leave a comment. Let me know what you've been dealing with 2020 and how you plan to wrap up the second half of 2020 and go into 2021 stronger than ever. All right. And from there, all I can do is wish you the best and tell you live your best life and live that majestic lifestyle. I'll see you on Wednesday.